respected President of the Vilai Chapter QCFI, esteemed judges and the guests present here, participants from the various industries, and his students. It's matter of a great pleasure and pride for me that I am here in the part of the QCI movement to encourage QCI activities in the state of Chhattisgarh. Also, I'm told that this zone also has people from West Bengal, Durgapur Steel Plant and others. Yesterday I was interacting with some people who have come from various industries. It's definitely a pride opportunity for me to be here. देखिए QCFI का हमें निर्देश दिया गया है बच्चों ने कि इसके बारे में जानकारी दीजिए. ऐसा कोई जानकारी देने का कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है क्योंकि जो लोग यहाँ पार्टिसिपेट किए हुए हैं, जो केस स्टडी प्रेजेंट किए हैं, उनको मैं QCFI के बारे में बताऊँ और क्वालिटी सर्कल का एडवांटेज डिसएडवांटेज क्या बेनिफिट क्या डिमेरिट्स ये जो वो खुद ही इसके बारे में जानते हैं. लेकिन आज की इस कार्यक्रम में जो रखा गया है बेसिकली कि अवार्ड सेरेमनी, शिक्षा में बताया कि अवार्ड सेरेमनी है. पहले हमने सोचा कि अवार्ड सेरेमनी है क्यों, क्योंकि जो व्यक्ति और जो टीम क्वालिटी सर्कल का मेंबर है वो अपने आप ही एक विनर है. आई नो दैट आई एम श्योर दैट most of us present here must have gone through the book of Shikara, the book called You Can Win. It's very common, well-known books, and I think most of you must have read. उन्होंने सिर्फ एक चीज बताया कि winner is not the person who does things different. He only does things differently. And the member of the quality circle have been doing things differently. They are part and parcel of the production processes or the providing services, delivering employee care in their respective area of functional areas. But then they are the people those who have taken the cause for themselves. They think differently. They wanted to build improvement, qualitative improvement, and also in their processes result into cost sharing for the company, and also there is improvement in the processes as well as the delivery of the services. So when they work differently as per the definitions of given by Steve Clara, all of us present here are winners, yes. But there are certain forums and platforms which provides an opportunity for us to showcase some of the good activities that we have done in our respective unit, and also as a learning exercise for most of us present here. Maybe somebody from Balco, somebody from sales, somebody from any other unit who has come and presented. Maybe something has done something extraordinary. Probably I will try to replicate those things in the industry. It's a learning exercise. It's not necessarily auditing. Obviously, when you call people, you have to have certain activity so that people get tempted for participation. The commitment of the people is there. देखिए हम जब स्कूल में पढ़ते थे वो जो कहानी हम सुने हुए थे ना, एक शिकारी चिड़िया को पकड़ लिया था और सब चिड़ियाओं ने मिलकर जाल को उठा लिया और चूहा ने उसको काट दिया और चिड़िया मुक्त हो गया. उस कहानी में हमें ये चीजें दर्शाया गया था कि भाई टीम वर्क जो है वो स्ट्रॉन्ग है, यानी हर चिड़िया सब मिल गए और जाल को उठा लिए थे. और ऐसे कोई व्यक्ति छोटा नहीं होता. चूहा छोटा हो सकता है लेकिन वो छोटा मित्र भी आपको कई समय पे काम करता है. तो लेकिन ये किसी ने नहीं बताया कि ये आइडिया जनरेशन होने के बाद चीजें कि उन्होंने आइडिया जनरेशन किया कि हम ग्रुप में काम करेंगे तो सक्सेस रहेंगे. हमारे दूसरे साथी चिड़िया जो है ये इसको काट देगा तो हमारे जो साथी बंधन में रह गया वो मुक्त हो जाएगा. इस चीज जो आइडिया जनरेशन के बारे में हमने एम्फसाइज नहीं किए थे, शायद हमने उसमें ज्यादातर एम्फसाइज किए टीम बिल्डिंग पर, हमने ज्यादा से एम्फसाइज किए दोस्ती के पर, चाहे किसी भी स्तर किसी क्या भी क्यों ना हो वो हमें मदद कर सकते हैं. आज ये पॉलिटिक्स के माध्यम में डेफिनेटली मूवमेंट हो रहा है, लोगों में दिलचस्पी हो रहा है, लोग पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं. लेकिन मे बी आई स्टार्टेड माय करियर इन स्टील, भिलाई स्टील प्लांट, then I moved to various private sector. I worked Jindal, I worked for Aditya Birla Group, many of the leading companies. I worked for Lanco, I worked for the Welspun Power and Steel. But one thing that I've learned in those organizations, and that what is the experience I've experienced in those organizations, that even though it is a very important aspect, management has never given a credence to this. People, those who participate in those activities, never been given a higher weightage in terms of promotion, in terms of any benefit. You arrange a cultural program for them, you arrange a dinner program for them, that is one part, okay. You try to motivate them, but not necessarily. Many of them, I am telling you that some of the leading companies where I work, they never had an appraisal system where there are certain ratings are given or certain weightage are given because of your voluntary participation. Ultimately, you have the company getting into, resulting into certain cost sharing, certain system improvement, but that being only compensated or being, you are being motivated only in a particular instance, but not when you are in a career progress. I personally feel most of the organization has to look into this aspect in a very serious way. That if people are, today we say it is a voluntary participation. There should not be any voluntary participation. It is something for which the organization exists. The organization exists apart from various of the objectives it has got. One of the major objectives is profit making. And when the profit making then comes, either we go for higher production, higher productivity, or create a lot of wealth by cost saving. So these quality circles bring those aspects to the entire management. I am sure that management will endure. You guys find a lot of youngsters participating in this thing. They can be always a factor in influencing their management to make some changes in these policies. Then many of the cases we find the quality circle has not become a people. Though we say it is people made. Luckily there are 700 participants here, but then 700 represents various students of the entire community of the industries, where the participations can come only because when there is a support from the basis. You know that the results you are getting, but this to make it a mass movement, obviously each of us who stands here as a participant here, being an ambassador for the quality circle movement in respective organizations, and influence, encourage, motivate, and also initiate actions in our area where people get charged, people get inducted, people get factors from our influences. They also make a strong participation for the state movement of the quality circle in the country or in our respective organizations. I'm sure because there's not a lecture sessions and most of people are waiting for people who will be getting for prizes and awards. We're waiting for them. I once again thanks the Quality Circle Federation of India for having invited me and also being choosing Chhattisgarh as a place, the regional Raipur as a regional conference, and also providing a platform to such a huge gathering of people to showcase their presentations and showcase their activities that they will be doing there. I also congratulate all the participants here as well as your colleagues, those who are a part of the Quality Circle movement in your respective organizations. May they not be present here from this days. I again welcome and congratulate them. I once again thank you all for giving me an opportunity to speak. Thank you.